So some of you may be wondering, why don't you just buy one of these kits from Amazon? What's the difference? What's in it? Well, I have been on Amazon and, oh my God, it sounds like Lego in here. So I'm just going to open this up. Now, this particular one costs me, I think I paid like £7, £8 for it. And this is what we're looking at. Oh my God. I'm going to take you over here. Let's have a deeper look in the box and see what we can figure out. If there's anything actually usable in here for a gig and what the difference would be from this kit to the kit that I'm sending out. Got a deluxe magic set, it's called a retro one. Just want to point out on lots of magic sets and things, you're going to get things like 35 tricks, 100 tricks, 75 tricks. It doesn't matter. As a professional magician, my best advice to you, just learn 3 tricks. That's all you need to learn is 3 tricks. Once you master these 3 tricks, you'll be very, very good at just 3. Then learn maybe 1 more and master that trick as well. And then learn just 1 more. And you get the idea. Just don't keep learning tricks mindlessly. On the positive side of having 35 tricks as a beginner set, what I would say is use the 35 tricks to figure out which 3 that you want to master in any set. This isn't my set, this is just one that we're going to have a look at today. Let's just open it up. Okay, so looks like we just got a bag. So the box I'm going to put over here. And let's see what we got in here. What do we have? What do we have in this magic set? Okay, so we got some cards. These are, some of them are normal, some of them are not. So we got some cards to have a look at. An elastic band, no doubt that's to keep something together. I don't think it's part of the trick. We've got some tube things. We've got this. I think the ball's supposed to go in here. I think any adults watching will remember the old trick here where you take it. Let's have a look, see what we can do with this one. Just going to take the ball over here and then it goes back like that. You can also make it disappear again. So this one, I mean, if we was to say we take this to a professional gig, I think most of us will figure out what this is pretty quickly. Got a magic wand. What does it do? Doesn't do anything, which is fine. Magic wands are good for things like this. They've included some plastic coins. So if we take a plastic coin like this, take our magic wand, and it's gone. So this is probably a good trick to include. It's 3 random pieces of rope. You can do quite a good amount of professional tricks with something like this. It's obviously just having the knowledge in the first place. We've got 3 rings here, which is weird because I'm assuming it's for the linking rings, but this one seems a bit difficult. I don't know. I would never advise plastic. It just doesn't look that great. And I think we all kind of know the secret, especially with these plastic ones. I'm going to show you a little bit. Yeah, you kind of see right through that straight away. Overall, I think this is just quite a lot of junk, and this is how we're going to learn stuff. So this one does actually include some instructional videos. I'm not sure of the quality of the videos or what you're going to receive or who will be teaching them, but this, as you can see, it's quite a lot to just sort of take in by reading alone. You know, the money cut, there you go. So I mean, definitely I would say in a professional's hands, you could probably get some of this stuff to look quite good. But in terms of kids learning from this, I genuinely, I don't think it's a good idea. You know, I could be wrong. I don't know what any of this stuff is either. Is that going there? This looks like a bullet or something. And there's also a little piece of plastic here. I'll have a look at it. I'll see what I can figure out with it. But I mean, with the one that I'm putting out, certainly I can say that there's everything's being taught by me. You also have the ability to contact me directly if you want to know how anything's, you know, done, or you want me to elaborate, or if your child in particular didn't understand, I'm more than happy to help out, or even with other props, things like that. I'm more than happy to help you source certain props. You know, if they didn't want a magic wand like this, or the ones that I've included, you know, I can tell you where to get something like this. This is a high grade professional magic wand. I would say generally these things are like toys. They're not great for actually performing magic. And even if you was to turn up to a professional gig with this sort of stuff, it does look very, very childish and silly. Whereas the things that I've included in my set, certainly, I genuinely do perform with pretty much everything in there. But yeah, this I'm going to give this all to my kids, I think, because they can have this. So all I'm going to do is let Ivy say hello, Ivy. Hey. I'm going to let Ivy play around, see how well she gets on with this particular set, and oh, hey Jack. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. So my overall thoughts on that magic set is it's pretty much for, you know, very, very young kids that don't really have any ambition to perform with any of the stuff there. I don't think it's not saying that they should learn absolutely rock solid professional routines for their first ever magic tricks, but why not? Why give them these plastic, rubbishy sort of tricks that, let's be honest, aren't going to fool anyone? I think if obviously I'm speaking to you guys as parents, if you was to have your kid come in and show you something truly amazing, something that you was truly like, what? That would be way better than going, oh yeah, nice one, bud. You know, it's not great. So without further ado, I want to show you a little bit inside of my magic set and what sets it apart from other magic sets you can just buy anywhere. So this is what you will receive in the package. Along with some other things that don't come in the box, they just come within the package that I send out. I just want to point to a little bit of detail that I've added on there, top secret stuff. This just resonates from when I was a kid. Me and my stepbrother used to get these like little secret agent sets, and it's a callback to that. Just, you know, something that's yours as a kid and it's secret, and you want to kind of shield it from people. So when you open it up, again, you're greeted with something else that's top secret. Now in here, I can't show you the back side, but it's a card. This is an access card. This has, like, I counted up the minutes the other day, so it's got just under 2 hours of online instruction. Also included a lollipop, just so they can keep themselves busy while they're watching some of the videos. You've got these things. These are called sponge balls. These are absolutely amazing. You can perform all kinds of tricks where you hold one, somebody else holds one, and one of the balls will actually jump out of your hand and into theirs. It's all I'm showing the kids with these sets is just like the basic first starting principles of certain trick types. So for example, there's a section on sponge balls. There's a section on cards, which I've also included a deck of cards. If you notice the other night, you say just add a few cards. I'm adding a couple of extra cards from a different pack, which is just random red backs on there. So there's lots and lots of card tricks you can learn. You can probably learn over 1,000 card tricks, but again, if I wanted to put a number to how many card tricks you could learn on this, it's not relevant. It doesn't matter. A ring. So let me open this up so you can see it. Now, this is my finger here. It's a very small ring. It is not going to go even on my little finger there. So that gives you an idea as to size. It's a size 5 ring, so this will fit most kids' tiny little fingers. You've got to think how to make the silk vanish. Is a thumb thing. It doesn't matter what size this is. I'll post another video on the sizing and things with thumb tips. And you can find smaller if your child has particularly smaller hands. You also have a little magic wand. I thought it'd be quite funny, quite cute to put this in. On the online instructions, I've included a few ideas on how they can show like a funny routine using a magic wand. Instead of just getting out a magic wand, there's a few steps they can take to just get a bit of laughter in the audience and show a little bit of magical expertise before any trick has even started. As well as the tiny little magic wand in the box, you also got a lot bigger wand. It's a giant pop-up wand, so that's also included. Well, there's a little badge in here as well, which I'll show you that. Just a Magic Academy badge. And the other set had a bunch of plastic coins in. I've chosen to include a real piece of history with every box. And it's this one in particular. It's a 1 penny, and it's a 1937 1 penny. And it's good for them to sort of learn, basics of magic and how you can start to, adapt routines and things. And it all starts with 1 penny, or they can even keep that as like a collector's item. Other things they get. So the other things that are included in the box is random selection of personal stickers that I've had made. So they're all going in there. And I wanted the children to feel a sense of achievement with this set. So I've included a certificate. You can write their name on there. And it literally says, "Congratulations on your commitment to the Junior Magic Academy. Your attendance and dedication are truly appreciated. Well done." And it's got my signature on there and another little custom guy. So everything in here is literally put together with the intent of giving the best possible advice and magic lessons, little tips, tricks. And it's something that I'll continue to add to and film video for, not just when it's all released, which is actually today. Today is the release date officially of this. I set myself the task of putting this all together just for the purposes of providing it for the summer holidays. So I really hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. I hope the kids like it. And I would appreciate any and all feedback. So that's pretty much it. So if you would like to win yourself a magic set for your kid, or even for yourself, I don't know if you want to try and learn some magic. I did a competition, and the winner was supposed to be announced today. I've just checked it with my wife, and I don't think hardly anyone entered. Maybe there was one too many steps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a separate post, and all I want you to do is just like it and comment. That's all I want you to do, like and comment. And then the winner will be chosen on, should we say Friday? I think Friday's good, so that'll be Friday I don't know what we're on now. The 29th, is it? So just double checked, it's Friday the 28th. So all you need to do, like and comment. That's it. So the main value in this magic set lies in the online side of things. So this is the page they're greeted with. There's an introduction, what's inside the box. Keeping a secret. This section is about the secrecy of magic and the history of magic, and how to keep magic alive in that regard. You've also got a section on magic wands. Here's where the lessons start. You've got lessons 1 and 2, making things appear, disappear, coin magic. There's some card tricks, some of the basic foundations for card magic and card tricks. There's a section here for predictions. Then there's the sponge balls. You've also got a little bit about having fun with the persona of being a magician, something on ring magic. And then at the end is a congratulations video about, they've finished the Junior Magic Academy. And that's what's on there currently. There will be more being added. So I just want to point out that it's more about, what you can do with what you have, as opposed to having hundreds of these little plastic props and things. And, what you can do with something simple like a ring or a coin. And although these are included in the box, these are things that can be borrowed. You can borrow a ring, you can borrow a coin. People always have cards in their house. You're always ready to go. Or the things I have included, you can easily keep them in your pockets. But this is the main part of the product. So I don't want you to feel that you're not getting too much in the box. It's more about the access to the lessons that I'm putting on here. And these will be updated. I will be putting more and more on here over time. And I hope the kids have a great time off of school. And I hope this keeps them out of your hair. Thank you.